A desk is so much more than a place to work. It's a space that defines who a person is, their work, their personality, their habits. It speaks volumes about a person's character. Today, I want to take you on a tour of version 2.0 of my creative work from home setup. Since I've been working remotely full-time nowadays, it made sense for me to switch my setup around to reflect more of who I am. I needed something clean, something minimal, something that defines me in 2020, and this is the second version of my vision. So the desk I'm using here is the Uplift V2 Commercial. It's a gorgeous sit-stand desk that I got in a beautiful walnut wood finish. The model I'm using is the 60 by 30 version, which is more than enough space to have a nice, clean, spacious setup. I also installed a hanging drawer by Uplift Desk beneath the desk, which also acts as a shelf for easily storing things above it. Under here, I also did a lot of cable management since my last video, organizing everything tightly above and having just one cable visible that runs down to the outlet. On top of my desk, I'm using the 27-inch Dell Ultra-Sharp U2720Q 4K USB-C display. This monitor not only looks amazing with its edge-to-edge design, but it also provides up to 90 watts of power to keep my MacBook Pro always charged up over USB-C. Again, this results in a one cable solution, so I don't have to have an HDMI and a power cord going to my MacBook Pro. I just have one USB-C cable, and it's really great. On top of the display, I'm using a BenQ Screen Bar Plus monitor lamp, which shines brightly across the entire length of my desk. My monitor and lamp sit on top of a GrowMade monitor stand, which also comes in a gorgeous walnut wood finish and matches the theme of my desk to a T. What's great is that this stand allows me to fit some things beneath it, like my wooden digital clock, an Eevee Funko Pop, and my love box from Spiderwebs. Behind those, I have quick access to my camera battery charger, so I'm always powered up and ready to film when I'm ready to go. The keyboard and mouse I'm using here are the Logitech MX keys and the Logitech MX Master 3 mouse. Both these devices have completely changed how I work, and what's great is that they each have the ability to pair with up to 3 devices, so if I swap out my MacBook Pro with my iPad Pro or another laptop, I can easily connect to my monitor and use the keyboard and mouse in a snap. I have these guys placed on top of a GrowMade wool desk pad and a $25 Galloway leather desk pad. I could probably just use one or the other, but I think the combo of the two of them actually looks pretty sweet and protects an even greater surface of the actual desktop. On the left side of my desk, I have a few new things. My MacBook Pro on a Rain Design M stand still remains there, but I also added a Lacy D2 Professional 6TB drive near it to back up all of my video content. Also new on this side is the addition of a Nomad base station wireless charging pad. One can never have too many ways to charge their devices, and this one complements my setup very well. On the right hand side, the popular fountain that you guys loved in the last desk setup tour still remains, along with the Cubone Funko Pop and a walnut pen holder from GrowMade. What's new on this side is the addition of my Elgato Wave 3 microphone. I have this set up on a $12 newer boom arm, so now I have easy access to record voiceovers whenever I need to. A big thing that I switched to since last time is a sit-stand stool. My last computer chair had seen much better days, so I wanted to switch things up with something different. A stool is something that I never expected to work on, but I am so glad that I got one. It might not seem like the perfect way to work, but for me, it has been a really great experience so far. You never know what you're gonna like until you actually try it. Some other things that changed around my workspace since the last video include a Kaivel E31 robot vacuum that I set on a schedule to go around every so often to clean my space. I also added a Google Nest Wi-Fi system, so I always have a rock-solid connection, and some multicolored light bulbs that integrate with Google Assistant so I can start my high-tech smart home journey. Things are starting to fall into place, and, you know, it's always a party at Ray's place. So, What do you think? Version 2.0 of my creative workspace. This latest update for me was all about refining the first version of my vision, creating a clean yet minimal productive workspace to get work done. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know that I would feel as motivated as I am working from home if I didn't start a project like this. Having a productive yet comfortable work environment is something that is very, very important to me. So with that said, if you're interested in any of the items that you see here in this video, be sure to check out my 2020 desk setup Amazon storefront idea list linked below. There I list nearly all of the products that I'm using right here on my desk. My setups are always evolving, so my storefront lists are a great resource that I created to share in real time the items that I use to get work done. Things are actually updated there before videos even hit the channel. So if you're interested in the things that I use, definitely head on over there and check them out. Anywho, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, you know the drill by now. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. And until the next one, I will catch you guys later. Peace.